Hi, I'm with Jay, and I'll let Jay introduce himself because you've just given a wonderful talk. And for our audience and the people watching this, if you could just describe who you are and what your talk was about, that would be great.
I work in emergency medicine at the Leicester Royal Infirmary. I'm a consultant there. Been there for 13 years, and I've got a special interest in older people's care.
You talked a lot about quality of care, and also it's something none of us can run away from getting older. So what would be your takeaway message from today, looking after other people in the community?
Every person needs to think about what matters to them and actually be ready to express that so that the system doesn't do what the system does. Basically, to move towards what I would consider person-centered care, something that is much more tailored to the individual. But the tailoring can't be done unless people know exactly what they want and express it in a way that makes it easier for the system to deliver it.
Where does your passion and energy come from for this subject?
My grandparents. I was brought up by my grandparents. So I've got a natural affinity for older people.
And how did you get involved in the TEDx, Leicester's TEDx?
I haven't a clue. Cynthia approached me. I think she knew a couple of my colleagues, and then she got hold of me. I've been doing quite a lot of work on older people's care, so she wanted me to talk about it.
And what one change would you like to see that would be happening in the medical profession at the moment with regards to elderly care?
The clinicians really need to stop doing things because they can and start doing things that matters to the older person. And for that, I think clinicians need the time and the resources to be able to have that conversation.
And we talk about resources, so would you encourage more people to get involved in local projects and local projects like the TEDx? What would you like to see happening more, just to be more engagement and more concern around the elderly care?
Well, to start with, I think we all need to think about putting aside a tiny bit of our time to volunteer, to help the community. We are all too hard-pressed into living our own lives, but giving 5 minutes a day to another person probably makes a big difference. So maybe the community needs to start thinking more about tomorrow and not just today.
What a brilliant thing to end on. Not just thinking about today, but thinking about tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time and your patience.